Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be like, I would say my new top build for Rey. It does require the new skill plate, the crossbreak one. I'm on the official CC account here, not my account. But the way I'm setting this up is with the Rainbow Crossfire Ultimate. Whenever you make 4 crossbreak gems, increase all your gem damage by 500%. Nightmare plate. You might be wondering why not the multiply anniversary plate. I'll talk about that in a bit. Adds 100% to yellow gem damage when we make the multiplies, which we will. Do have the big boy metals on, 100% strap. So we're just going to use 2 moves. The Tilt-A-Whirl Head Scissor, 7 MP, 213k damage, 22 randoms into crossbreak. And then the 619, 24 random gems into multiply gems of strength 4. It's also the reversal, so gem damage reversal, which is handy. Gem damage buff reversal, rather. So 24 and 22 is 46. It only leaves 3 slots. You could use the anniversary plate. You're going to get 3 more multiply gems at strength 8. It feels kind of like a waste to me in this case, so that's why I have the other plate on. Other things of note, this does have both gears. The 2 MP is definitely needed for this build. The 200% crossbreak is adding more damage for sure to those 22 crossbreak gems, so it's not nothing, but the 2 MP is what's needed. The other one isn't needed. We're going to kind of climb the ladder. I'm going to start with like very basic trainers and work the way up, and then at the end I'll have an alternate build with this plate as well. So woods, it doesn't need to, like 4 and 2 MP gives a 6 from the gear. A turn gives a 7, so you're always loaded. I just have Lex for 2 multiply here. The blue doesn't matter. The blue move won't be filled. And then just double zombie, blue and purple. Obviously, blue is not as good. You would want yellow primary, purple secondary, and then blue or green tertiary. So yeah, let's get out there, see how this hits. It plays super fast. I'm going against Rock. It is a class advantage, but he does have the big boy metals. I would go against Austin Alliance, but he has multiply reversal, so that's a no-go, right? So you'll have to watch multiply reversals for this. Plays very much similar to Turtle Rey. It's 2 clicks and swipe. Very fast. And this is like the bottom of the barrel, right? This is where we're starting, and you just swipe, boom, and that's 62 million, which is okay. It's not crazy. That's pretty standard for that one. Let's move it up to a middle tier, and then just change Sherry and get 2 bigger for Lex, and get 2 bigger multiplies, right? Once you start adding Sherry, it gets a little bit spicier, for sure. Okay. I mean, the 2 extra gems on, what is it, 24 multiplies? That ends up being 48 extra gems. So it's definitely significant, right? We're going to get a few on yellow, so that's nice. I'm going to take the yellow swipe here. Boom. You can see, like I said, it plays super fast. Now we're up to 86 million, right? So pretty good. It's super fast, really easy. You guys know I like that. Let's move it up to, if you have all of the stuff, obviously Zombie Punk, if you have them, adds yellow, so we're just doubling down on the yellow. And then Leo adds 3 multiplies. So now the multiplies are very big. I don't think this Rey has a moment. That I don't have it on the CC account. I can't remember if it does on one of the other accounts. If he ever gets a moment for like feud or whatever, or universal, this will get even nastier, right? And not very many yellows here, but you're gonna get 4 of them, and then we're just gonna swipe, boom, nice cascade, 110 million. So you can see by the time you add everything, like, yeah, it really starts to hit. I'll do another one with that. If you're wondering, because it is random placement on the cross breaks, I'm sure it's possible where you can get a board where you miss blowing up the board. I mean, statistically, it seems I don't know what the statistics of that are, but I'm sure it's possible. I've ran this like 20 plus times messing around with these builds and have yet to have an issue with it. So it feels really safe to me. But yeah, you know. A lot of yellows on this board, although most of them are cross break. So this should be very nice as well. Small cascade, no cascade really, 111 million. So yeah, it's really, really good. You can see we're getting through all these builds, my setup, me talking. We're only 5 minutes into this, and it's quite fast, like really, really fast and smooth. So here's an alternate build. Maybe you don't have quite all of the stuff, but you want to hit hard. You can also do this. This gets you a lot bigger multiplies. So if you, although you have to worry about another reversal, the MP up. So we're going to use the running tornado DDT. 6 MP yellow, deal 193k damage, increase your purple MP by 8. This will negate if you don't have Leo and stuff, but you still want to hit hard. However, you will have to worry about MP up reversal on top of it, right? So now we have 2 with the gear, 2 with Brawn is 4, our turn is 5, Santa's 6, so it gets this loaded on turn 1. But you can see we're only 1 less than the previous build that I ran. At multiply strength 10, the previous one was 11. So this gets you almost to that point without all of the rare trainers, so I thought it was worth showing. Just Sherry being the rarest. But it does, you know, you get the double whatchamajiggy. This is a fine board. I will typically always take, if I have it, like a 3 match with 2 or like a row break or that sort of thing. And then you're generally fine without really thinking, right? But you can see this is actually our best hit yet because of where they landed. That was 118 million. And obviously you could switch Brett out with Zombie Punk, right? I'll run that one more. So he can do a lot with this moveset. I know he's got other stuff, you know, Piper Plate, not as, you don't need as much. You can potentially hit harder if you want to do Cascade Wrist and stuff and double down with it, but this is my kind of thing where it's no risk, right? No cascading, just a couple moves and quick, or 3 moves in this case and quick. Pretty baller. It is very entertaining to me that he does play exactly, basically, like Turtle Ray, right? In the end, very similar, 114 there. So yeah, he's great this way if you get your hands on a rainbow plate. If you don't have a good showboat, or you're a Ray mark, and you like using Hall of Fame because of the reversal, you got some hype for him. I think he could be a really, really big asset for your roster in your game. So let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because that really helps me out. And that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, that's smooth and fast and good. I'm a fan. So many good plates for this plate, though.